Hey guys, welcome back to JR14. Today we're going to be installing Mark 7.5 taillights on Project Mark 7. Alright, so first let's talk about why I'm going with the Mark 7.5 taillights. As you guys know, when I went to the auto show of 2017, I first saw the new 2018 Golf R debut. And one thing that I really did, a bug. Yeah, it's a bug on my glasses. Back at that auto show, New York City International Auto Show, I noticed that the Golf R taillights I automatically fell in love with. So I was eager to know when they're gonna get them. I always liked the Euro taillights on my car, and I wasn't gonna change it. But then when I saw that they did the refresh for 2018, I was like, my God, those look good. So it took me a little while to get them. When they first came out in the market for, you know, just to purchase the taillights, these taillights were $980. I think Deutsch sells them for $930, USP for like not. Regardless, they're $900, and I'm not buying taillights for $900. I'm not doing it. I didn't pay that for these, and I'm not paying that for these. So I waited and I waited and I waited, and shout out to BEC Auto Parts. They are a company that makes replica taillights that resemble the OEM taillights, so the OEM style. So when you look at it, you can't really tell if it's OEM or aftermarket, but these are actually aftermarket. They retail for about 500 bucks instead of 900, so already I'm saving. And yeah, and shout out to BMP Tuning. Altry, you were great. When I was at European Experience, I told you guys, I don't know if I told you, but I did buy some goodies at European Experience 2018, and this is definitely one of them. And he definitely had a set that he said we were going to ship by the end of the month, and here it is, June 1st, and I got them actually last night on the 31st of May. So without further ado, let's open these up and let's see what they're like. All right, let's open these up. All right, so I already opened this and make sure everything was fine. So right here we do have, oh, these are nice. So as you can see, they're sealed properly. They have the perfect weather stripping. Well, not the weather stripping, but the foam to keep the water out and to keep it nice and flush against the body. And I don't know what this is for. Ah, yes. So we have connectors, which are good. And these are it. So as you can see, the style is a little bit more modern. I wanted to make it look like a 2018, but I actually having to trade in my car and buying a 2018. Because my car's not worth anything anymore, probably. But yeah, so this was a good investment. I think that these are great. They come with all the wires and stuff. Now, you could buy the wiring harness. Now, what I tried to figure out, nobody has done this. So the issue is that currently I have the Mark 7 LED harness. So the only issue that I have now is I'm curious to see if these taillights will work with the old connectors. Now, if you buy the ones from $990, $930, the $900 taillights, those are OEM taillights. They actually changed the connectors in the rear, so even your stock harness wouldn't plug up to these anyway. So the good thing about buying the aftermarket ones is that these are made to retrofit to the older Mark 7s so that you can actually have plug and play still. So you still get the modern look with using the old connectivity, which is happy for everybody. Now, I try to figure out the coding for these. Now, since they're using the old connectors, hopefully this actually can work with the original Mark 7 Shop DAP harness, which is what I bought. If you haven't seen that video of me installing these taillights, link is in, I'm sorry, not the link in the description, because obviously we don't have to worry about that. Link in the description below for where you can get these from. But up in the right hand corner of the screen is where you can see the previous video where I installed and ran the wires through. I don't want to go through doing that harness again. That took 5 hours for me to do because I was filming and everything, and I don't want to do it again. So my perception is that if I plug everything the way that it was and it's coded for the things to work, and there's nothing that's really changed in the fog light. I mean, as far as the rear fog light, because the rear fog light's still in here. The rear reverse lights are in here, which are now LED. So, and now there's a wire that that actually comes with the kit here that you can actually run power to the other side, and you'll be to the other taillight, and you can actually have matching rear fog lights in the rear instead of just on one side. And this one's not so bright, so it's not going to be like blinding the person behind you. But without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and let's get these installed. I'm not gonna do a full installation step by step on how to do this because obviously I've done that video already, but you know, we're definitely gonna go in here and we're gonna see if they work. So wish me luck, and hopefully these lights work without me doing any type of coating. So let's go. All right, so literally it took me 2 seconds. So I took it out. As you can see, there's no water in here at all. So the headlights from USP Motorsports did very well. There's a little bit of water on the top, but that's what the foam is supposed to protect it against. So it's not really bad at all. So I'm hoping that these lights should work the way that I want them to work by just plugging them in and leaving the coating as is, and we're gonna see where that leaves us. So let's put the new one in. All right, so now we installed the corner here. What I want to show you is the fitment. It's not the greatest, but it's not bad either. The ones from USP, I keep saying UPS, USP, they actually sat in a little closer to this, but it's not noticeable where someone would do it. I'm just comparing it to the ones I had before, but these are actually really good fitment all the way around. I'm not really complaining about it at all. But now we took the centers out and we're going to put the new center in. So what we're going to do is drop it in. But the USP ones, the slits came in factory from them and we didn't have to do anything. On this, you actually have to install them yourself. So if you look here, you'll see these like little slits and indentions, and that's what these are for. So you actually have to start from the top, make sure that this sits over here like that, and then work your way around the rest of the kit. So around the rest of the headlights. So start from the top and work your way down like that. And that should make it sit in. I don't know if this is gonna stay. I mean, it looks pretty sturdy, so we'll see. Now we're gonna tighten it back up, plug everything back together, and then I'm praying that I don't have to do coating on this, because there is no coating instructions for OBD11 on how to run the original Mark 7 shop dap harness to a 7.5 taillight. I'm relatively, in my mind, I'm thinking it should work the same. So did I think that last time too and it didn't work? No, last time I knew that there was coating because wiring had to be changed. So everything was, no, I'm sorry, this is the harness, and then we just pop back in place. And let's see if we got everything working. Looks better. All right, so let's see if it works out or not. Yeah. Both sides? No, not the other side, but the inner and the outer.
Yeah, they both on.
What's the turn signal doing?
That's doing it.
This strobe works?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
I'm so serious.
What about the fog?
It's on.
Oh, I don't have to code anything. And reverse.
It's on.
Yes. Perfect. I don't have to code anything.
You want to see it?
Yeah.
I don't have to code anything. Yes. So, oh my God, I'm so happy. You guys can't see it now, but I swear this video's not over. I'm gonna show you real quick a clip real quick of all the lights at night, so you can see the full functionality of it. So, yeah. Give it a pause. That. So guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video.
Now, this finally answers the question that no one else put up online. If you did the Mark 7, just the Mark 7 LED taillight Euro upgrade, and you use the Shop DAP harness, if you buy these taillights from EMP Tuning, you can run that harness and everything is still functional without having to change the harness or the coating. So without further ado, I hope this helps a lot of people out if they were interested in going with the Mark 7.5 taillight harness. But without further ado, guys, subscribe, share, well, like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.